also I would like to do that to these entrepreneurs. I would like to get the clergy and members of the community from all faith, all religion, and get together and let's work on how can we fill in our empty stalls and put businesses in there. That's why I have a team across the board, Republican, Democrat, and non-party affiliated, where we can work across the board and people can feel comfortable when they come discuss these things. And he will be a program coordinator, General Walsh, where he can help ex-felons also to find this money for housing, to open up your own business. And this is what a state rep to do, to lead them and guide them to make that happen, to bring business back to the city of Harrisburg and the city of Stilton, and this will help people have a stable job and everything. And also to explain about the unions, the labor laws, what it is. The unions is not that bad. Unions are there to have a contract between you and the company where you can have a job, make sure they don't fire you, and make sure they don't violate your rights at all. Yes, you pay union dues. Look at it like this: attorney fee. That's all it is. It's attorney fee. You know what I'm saying? And look at it like that. You have a stable job, a good paying job. You'll get a job maybe for $15, $20, $30 an hour. It depends what job it is. These jobs pay like that. I also would like to bring the solar light business around here, where you put solar light panels in your house. You get a big tax reduction for that off when you put that in your house. But they can't do it here because they don't have the people know how to do the job.
That's right.
So that's why we need to open up these shutdown schools to train people, to equip them for these type of jobs. Okay. And that's how you uplift your peoples in the community.
Now, I have a question. This is just something personal that I'd like to ask. Now, we have a lot of the businesses that were owned by the county of Dauphin County, right? Let's say like the parking authority. You know, they have the new meters down there now. You know, I was just listening and reading, and I seen now that they're getting equipped to ride past cars and scan your car. If you owe tickets, they can throw the boot on it. It's kind of like the TV show Parking Wars, right? Yeah. Now, this is a private company that's coming into our communities to do this to our people. There was nothing wrong with the original parking meters that was downtown that you could put the quarter in. It's too much technology that's going over and taking over our public issues that we have. You know, some of the hospitals are being privatized. A lot of big business is not here. So I heard you mention bringing back some of the business back to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They heard us when the steel mill closed down. It's still open, but only to a small amount of people, you know.
They choose who they want.
Right, and it fed a lot of families around here. So with that being said, how will we address some of those things about, like the turnpike was even sold and privatized. The rates are extremely high now. How do we address some of those issues?
Well, it's the people in the community. You have to raise your voice and your opinions to let them know that, and hold those in office accountable. Say, you need to do your job, because if you're not going to do your job, we're going to vote you up out of it. That's why I said we're not elected officials, we are a selected official from our people in our community, because they look to us to speak up for them, because a lot of them are afraid to speak up. Those are the ones that have no voice. So we had to voice our opinion when they bring it to us, when we gather the information, the data. So we had to bring it and hold them accountable for it. You know, we always had the issue with the parking. I said, why are you charging the people in the city to park downtown when you need to go to City Hall and stuff like that,
right,
to handle your business?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember a couple city council officials back then was running and said, well, I'm gonna get rid of all the meters and stuff like that. That wasn't say so. Right. That was a lie.
Well, it was a source of revenue, so
yeah,
you know, they probably decided to do otherwise. Now, I want to, first of all, I want to thank you for D.R.A.M.A TV 27, man. I want to commend you on the work that you're doing in the community, man. I think you definitely can win the people back. Not that you lost the people, but you know, at being away so long, some things have changed, and you know, and you're back in the community now and back into society. Tell me, let the people know when is the voting date, and how did they get you on the ticket?
Well, can I touch up on one more little thing then?
Yes, sir.
Because I want to get back to the issue I ain't dressed with the Patty Kim.
Okay.
What she don't do.
Okay.
Very nice lady. Very nice lady.
Hold on,
Yes.
before you do that, because I want this to go public too. One thing we want to get straight is that we ain't
Bashing.
just the viewers. We're not bashing anybody,
Right.
Because Patty Kim is one of I love her dearly as a person, not as a politician.
Right.
Because I want to set that straight, and I don't want to get involved in that part of it.
No.
The only reason why I'm sitting with you because I love you as a person.
Appreciate it.
And I'm a pastor.
Yeah.
So, I love people in general.
That's right.
And I know that God has told me to do that. And that's why,
right.
because I seen, I seen that in you. You know what I mean? So, when you say that, I just want you to know that you're representing yourself when you say that.
Definitely that. I'm not going to bash her.
Okay.
Talk bad about her. We just talking about what I'm dealing with.
That's
facts
good. That's
and
fine.
issues.
I just needed to say that.
We dealing with issues.
That's your disclaimer.
I just needed to say that.
Yeah, you're right, because they'll try to, set you up or put you up. But we talking about facts.
Okay.
We talking about crime bills that, we have to keep it real, that people need to be educated about. The SB 116 bill, it don't help ex-felons. It's not retroactive.
That's right.
So you have to be truthful to the people. Don't throw that out there like that, and to help our peoples out, let's pass a minimum wage throughout the state of Pennsylvania. Let's keep it real. Very nice lady. Let's deal with the issue and also
the water.
Contaminated water, but they're paying high water rates. Why not bring the water rates down until they fix the problem and the issue? Then bring the water rates back up. We have to think about those kids out there also. What is going on? We need to focus. Let's get the schools better. Why our schools can't have computers and equipped to get ready for the next century like the suburb schools does?
That's true.
This is what I'm saying. So it's questionable things. I'm dealing with facts and reality. I'm not bashing up very nice lady.
That's right.
But we just talking about the needs of the people.
That's right.
You need to not come out. People don't need to come out during the election or photo op. You need to come out in the community even more times to interact with the people.
Let them know you.
To be in touch in a relationship.
That's right.
To understand the needs and the struggles of the people of the community. So I'm not talking bad about them.
Okay.
I'm just talking the facts. I'm speaking about what the people concerns, what they speak to me about every day when I'm knocking on the doors and talking to them. That's what I would address. And I, would like a one-on-one debate with Patty Kim. I'm looking for a place right now where she could come and debate. We could debate about the issues, but the debate had to be the voters in the community to ask the questions.
That's right.
That's what we need to address. The issues. Let's get to the facts. Very nice lady. No problem. I got love for her too. But we got to deal with the issues and the needs of the people of the community. You have to be in touch, not out of touch. In sync, but not out of sync. This is what we got to do. Like the Bible says, be the doers of the word. Get out that bullpit. Get out those pews. I'm talking to the people in the church also. Get out of that. Be the doers of the word like God wants you to do.
That's right.
Preach the gospel. When he gives you a testimony, why would you keep that testimony locked in you?
That's right.
Because who is helping out? No one.
Nobody.
Some people be in a storm longer than others. But when you come out that storm, God placed me and he placed people in a position and where to be at. You see, I ain't put myself there because I prayed about what I wanted to do. People came to me. God confirmed it to me.
Just to let you know, the whole Bible came out the storm.
That's right.
Because everybody in the Bible was in the storm.
That's right.
Every person named everything.
That's right.
So you're right about that.
And as you know, that we're not prophets.
That's right.
But we are ambassadors.
That's right.
Ambassadors for God.
That's right.
We do the work of God how he wanted. When you pray about something and something God confirmed it to you 3 to 4 times, that's a confirmation from God saying, do what you got to do. And I got you, my son. And you don't want to mess with me. Because God, you got to deal with God. Because I'm a child of God.
And he's a God of mercy and grace.
Mercy and love.
He's a God
grace,
of forgiveness.
Of forgiveness.
That's
he
right.
will bless you in the finance.
That's right.
With your relationship and your broken home. He will break the cycle.
That's right.
And this is what I'm saying.
Now, let me ask you this, because this is a very important question. If, in fact, that even, you know, you're in the race, you're for that particular seat, if it don't happen for you, will you stop there?
No, I'm not stopping there.
That's right.
I still got love for my people in my community. Right. Before I even started that, see, you don't know, and a lot of people don't know. You know, because I don't broadcast everything, but since we talk about the conversation, I'm not bragging about myself. I give meat to food banks, St. Paul, Boys and Girls Club. They give out steak meats, ground beef meat. If you knew they was giving out the meat and stuff, that came from a donation from Richard Soto to make things happen like that. You know, because God blessed me with that, and it put me in that position to help those that's in need. But I do things. I have job fair. We had a job fair last year in the Boys and Girls Club, and with the Housing Authority, I put them on with me, and we got hired 100 people left there with jobs.
Wow.
And that's a fact.
Good stuff.
And that's a fact. Believe that.
All right.
These are things that people don't know. I won't have a job fair unless I know you're going to get hired.
That's right.
I don't need a job fair till you give them a card and say send your resume, because we can do that on the computer. I need you, they coming to you, give them a one-on-one interview right there and tell them you're going to hire them or you're not.
So your election is if you're elected, you're definitely elected by the people.
That's right.
That's right.
And I'm going to do the work for the people, not for me. It's not about Richard Soto and no one else.
That's right.
It's about we together. We together, we can make a difference.
That's right.
And that's what it's about. And you need to get out to vote. You need to punch that ticket in there because you can make that difference.
When is that date?
And that date is April 26th.
2016?
2016.
All right.
This month. The voting polls is wherever you live at, different places. You got them in Foos, you got them uptown, you got them on the hill, you got them in Shipo, you got them in Midtown, you got them everywhere. It depends where you live at. If you have any problem about voting, you think they're discriminating against you or trying to intimidate you, give me a call, 717-963-1124. I will be on it and will assist you and help you with that. And we would take care of that, because we want to make sure everybody vote be counted and be heard, and we can make a difference together, man, because those people that judge, don't judge me, don't judge our brothers and sisters, judge yourself, because you're not going to like when God judges you. So that's something you have to think about, you know.
All right, brother.
It is.
All right, I appreciate your time, man, and the dialogue. Very powerful information, man, to the people, man. D.R.A.M.A TV 27, power to the people. Richard Soto, Coach Anthony. Peace.
Peace, my brother.